Thursday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Dustin Pedroia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Home to Pedroia. And they challenge him upstairs as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Machado is there, and Pedroia's gone to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this isn't a club with a high on-base percentage. They're near the bottom in on-base percentage, so this is a club that sits there, and they have to hit home runs they want to win. They're going to have to drive balls in the gap because they don't have a lot of traffic on the bases.
Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there, no balls and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Mathis, and that ends the inning. So a very good inning next. Digging in the switch hitter, Donald Jones. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they won the first 2 games. They played really good ball and then lost yesterday's game. They still got a chance now to win the series. You don't want to split it after you win the first 2. It's a pivotal game for them.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. A moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, it's no secret. They need Manny Machado to get his bat going a little bit. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw near the first base bag. 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the... So stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Travis Shaw.
And that's taken for strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it. He's got it one away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
Vera is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Trumbull has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved into the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 6. Designated hitter, Tom
digging in,
Noonan.
Tom Noonan. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orioles down on. A nice aerial shot there. In downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbull going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Rusney Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Softly on a line to third. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Heading out toward shallow right. Castillo is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Andrew Romine. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Jeff Mathis. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castillo ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Travis Shaw is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Donald Jones back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Betts. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 56 on the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Here's Manny Machado now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Machado now on 0-1. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Now batting, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there. That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He waits. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Vera, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. Here's the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We played 4, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard, reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Blake Swihart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Tom Noonan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tom Noonan
takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
First offering on its way. Mark Trumbo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard hit ball to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Andrew Romine is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Noonan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Jeff Mathis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Trumbull rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Donald Jones stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the flag court and gone. Donald Jones has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Number 19.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Really got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very
definitely a close play right there, and we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle, so we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Mookie Betts is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They won't make a dent. Derek Holland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Jimmy Vera is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
For the Orioles, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more. Tom Noonan, a hit in 2 tries so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Pedroia on to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
In now, Andrew Romine, and he puts it on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on it. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Jimenez still working on a shutout here through 6 1/3. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him, and you're going to throw him a fastball. You're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Bogarts is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Blake Swihart is at the plate as he watches ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jeff Mathis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jeff Mathis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again.
Davis.
Chris Davis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Tyler Wilson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Wilson.
Rusney Castillo is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting number 15, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Digging in, Jimmy Vera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Jimmy.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Man, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field. He didn't try to do anything else with it. He doesn't get a hit there.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval has it to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Vera is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right field. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-1 the final today. Ubaldo Jimenez hangs win number 11 on his line. Eduardo Rodriguez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.